putting on a little
Coming up
McDonald's
in
costume.
this episode.
Putting on a little McDonald's costume. Look at her looking for words. I can't believe.
Trump is running around. He put on his little McDonald's costume. Halloween came early for Donald Trump. Because we know that man's never worked a day in his life. We know that man's never punched a clock in his life. He's never wiped down a table in his life. He's never had to fix his own car. He's never struggled to make ends meet. He does not know what it means to check your paycheck every week and see what you've got left. We see Elon Musk coming in here. He's doing these little contests where he's promising people $1 million in some kind of lottery giveaway if they sign up for his list. You have a billionaire just dangling $1 million to those of us and many of us.
Okay, let's stop right there, guys, because we don't want to get ahead of ourselves too much. Let's address the whole Trump doesn't work. First, let's back up because she took a hit at McDonald's. The only reason why McDonald's became in play, because the candidate that you support, sellout AOC, scumbag AOC, the candidate that you support, made a lied to everyone and said she worked at McDonald's. But we found no proof of her working at McDonald's. So that's what the joke came in. See, it's called trolling, AOC. Get it? Sort of like what you've been doing to the Democratic Party until they said, come on in here, girl, shut up. Get on in here, give us some love. Till Mama Bear was like, so cut all that noise out. Come here, you little Senorita. Get over here. Cut it out. You play coy. Oh, give me a loud, Nancy. Give me a loud. I'm a fight for people. Okay, what do you want? Take this lollipop, sit your punk ass down, or we gonna get you up out of here. And you was like, I'm gonna sit down. That's you, AOC. So this whole thing with McDonald's was a troll. That's all it was. He was saying, if I work one day at McDonald's, I've worked one day more than Kamala Harris did. Then, end the discussion. But since you want to act like, oh my God, you want to talk about people's money. AOC, why did you pretend like you came from such poor people? Why did you want to pretend like you came from the serious working class? When you in actuality used to, your family been moved you out the hood, moved you into the burbs. You had to come back down, catch a bunch of trains to get back to the Bronx. Yeah, you tried to act like you was Cardi B or something. You tried to act like you was from the hood. Really, you from the burb. But you did the same thing, trying to pretend that you are so harsh working class. You're more like a fame student. Weren't you like a dancer or something? I don't know. When they came to you, they said, oh, we need to put together a candidate for this stupid ass little thing we got going. We need to find someone who has the right look. We need to find somebody that checks the right identity politics boxes. Then they found you. You are a connection. You are an algorithmic choice put together artificially, synthetically, that will check the boxes for a Democratic Party stuck on stupid. That's what you were. And it worked with so-called lefties. I will admit, I gave you the benefit of the doubt way longer than I should have, but it's been years since I respected anything that fell out your mouth. But now, back to Donald Trump, and not to defend him, but sister, Donald Trump is at least more successful than your dad and your mother put together. I mean, I heard your dad was in business. You think running a business isn't work? You think owning a company isn't work? You think maybe, I mean, you made money being a politician. Trump made money running businesses. Who you think actually did more work? You think you made money being a bartender? That it? That's it? What did you really create? What did you produce as a bartender? I'm just saying, man, let's not pretend that people that run businesses don't work hard as shit. I run a business, I work very hard. It don't run itself. If you've been having a business for over 5 years, you are a success story. Have you run a business for over 5 years? I'm just checking because you talking like You know, like you've done something. When all you did was lie to as many people as possible, sell them dreams, and then backtrack from all that shit. And back right into Hillary Clinton's darker sister, Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton 2.0. That's all you did. You talk shit to get elected by dumping on people like Hillary just to endorse a candidate that's basically Hillary.
Who are struggling to make ends meet if they dance for him.
Mm-hmm. If they dance for him, you got him twisted. You got him mixed up with yeah, I think you got to mix up with some of your Democratic friends. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe with your Diddy friends. Maybe with the Diddy friends. But yeah. It is what it is, man. This is just lame going at Trump about going to McDonald's to do a thing. Like, it's desperation for the Democratic Party. They got to throw anything against the wall. And look at the people in the audience there that are eating this up. What is important about this? It's only a news cycle because it triggers you. And that's why I did it. That's why I did it. He did it because he knew it would trigger you and would get a news cycle. And as usual, the goofies fall for it. It gives her a talking point to come out here to pretend she's fighting a good fight by calling out Donald Trump about working at McDonald's for a day. You know, it's worse things anybody could be doing. Like some of them could be signing the time or making the tiebreaker vote to get bombs, or the tiebreaker vote to further put us in a hole. You know, like your candidate that you support.
You've got Donald Trump putting on a little McDonald's costume.
Putting on a little McDonald's costume. Look at her looking for words. I can't believe people still, like at this information age, with all the information we have on people, with all the data points, all facts, everything at your disposal, how could you actually still believe that AOC means anything good for anyone except AOC? How could you ever come up with that? How could you not see through it at this point? Man, 2020, I get it. You know, like if, but around 2021, you had to, come on, guys. She was at the she was at the apex of selling out and falling in line. And you just have to accept it. I mean, it's 2024. You still haven't accepted that AOC was never who she said she was. And if she ever was, it was a long time ago. She done changed and she ain't never coming back. We still delusional, thinking that she gave a damn about working class people. Really? All right, guys.
Because he thinks that's what people do.
That's what people do, wear a McDonald's costume. Some people do it. What are you talking about? He thinks that's what people do. People work at McDonald's. I didn't work at McDonald's. I worked at Roy Rogers. McDonald's didn't pay. They paid every 2 weeks. I like, screw that. I want my check every week. Roy Rogers paid every week. That's why I worked at Roy Rogers. So I don't know what you're talking about. But people work at McDonald's? What you talking about? He thinks that's what people do. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Yeah, a lot of people do. I don't get a point, guys.